you through the big story at this hour, and a tragic one being reported from Hyderabad, where a 13-year-old girl was set on fire after she refused sexual advances from her employer's son. And we are told at this point, though she was taken to a hospital, she has died. The reports at the moment bringing out details at this point that the incident took place in the Khammam district of Telangana on September 18th, but has just come to light after the police inquiry. The girl was admitted to a private hospital with 50% burns. She died at a Hyderabad hospital, remember. The girl has given a statement to the police and a dying declaration to a magistrate in which she identified the person who assaulted her as the son of the family by whom she was employed. The girl was hired to work as a domestic help to look after a bedridden man. The girl says his son had tried to sexually assault her. In the scuffle, he tore her clothes. When she resisted, he doused petrol and set her ablaze. Now, the police commissioner of the area has told NDTV that the accused has been arrested and a case of attempt of rape, murder under POCSO has been booked. Uma Sudhir joins us now for more. Uma, working as a help somewhere, and now after she resisted sexual advances, she was set on fire. She's no more.
Yes, indeed. This incident, in fact, happened on September 18th, but it was quite a few days afterwards that, in fact, the police had tried to find out how come a girl who was severely burnt had in fact come to a hospital, and the commissioner of Khammam, Mr. Iqbal, in fact sent across his own team to inquire why this girl who was severely burnt and why a police complaint was not made. And that's when they discovered that this entire crime had happened. Possibly there was an attempt to kind of hush the case by not allowing the family to report. I must point out that yes, the girl does belong to a scheduled caste, but the oppressor is also not from a different caste, but obviously economically better off. And he was someone who is a 26-year-old, a married man whose wife had gone to her place, I believe, because she was pregnant, and this girl had been employed to look after as a caregiver for the bedridden father of this accused person. This girl, subsequently, after the police found out, in fact, was shifted to Usmania Hospital in Hyderabad. She had suffered 70% burns, and today she succumbed to her. In fact, yesterday she succumbed to her injuries. Today in the morning, the postmortem had happened, and her body is right now being taken back to Khammam, where the family will be performing the last rites. What the police is telling us is that because there is a gap between when the assault took place and when it was discovered and subsequently medical examination happened, so forensic evidence may not be available, but they had taken a declaration in front of a magistrate as soon as they heard about it. So that is in fact now being treated as a dying declaration, and that happens to be a very strong document where the girl has given details about how she was there in the house and this man had assaulted her. She had resisted it, her clothes were torn away, and afterwards he had doused her with petrol and set her afire. And it's that dying declaration that the police is really banking on to be able to nail this particular case, and in fact they are putting this on the fast track, hoping to get a conviction at the earliest. The section of 307 is now being modified to 302 as well, and of course other sections of the IPC as well.